going to now look at step 5, the major downgrades. It takes one true statement in this menu of 5 items to downgrade the tree below the grade we gave it in step 4, which was a Florida grade number 1. First of all, does the tree meet the height requirement? The height requirement for a 1.5 inch matrix 3 tree is 5 feet, which it certainly is greater than, so we're okay there. Crown does not meet the diameter requirement. The requirement there is a minimum of 24 inches. I can eyeball that and easily know that the width as well as the depth, and it's an average of both, is going to exceed 24 inches, so we're okay on that one as well. Number 3, root ball is not secure enough to transplant. When I shake this tree back and forth, the tree and the container should move as one, which they do. If the tree starts moving and the container does not, that's a bad sign. So we're okay there. Probably a problem. If the tree did move, it'd be either because it had circling roots from a previous smaller container, and the roots were never cut and remediated, or possibly the tree was just shifted up into a larger container and is really not the size that we're looking at. Okay, the fourth parameter in this step is the root ball or container is undersized. Again, we go to the matrix for that measurement. For a 1.5 inch caliper, matrix 3 tree, we need a minimum of a 15-gallon container. This is a 25, so we're okay there. And then the tree with a trunk caliper larger than 2 inches requires a stake to hold it erect. Now, because we're in a commercial nursery and we're not buying this tree, it's not on a job site, I'm not going to take the stake off of it, the training stake off of it. But if this tree was installed on a job site, you would need to make sure that the contractor has removed the stake, the training stake, in order to complete the inspection, because basically here, you know, and in this case, because the tree is actually only 1.5 inches, it could pass theoretically with the training stake left on it. But I typically don't like to do that because, one, it's hard to evaluate the stability of the tree, and two, if it doesn't come off at inspection time, who's ever going to remove it? So that means that none of those major downgrades were true, and so our tree remains a Florida grade number 1. In the next video, we'll discuss step 6, the minor downgrades.